Imagine a company not just building smarter software, but creating a mind, an intelligence that could outthink any human, solve quantum physics, and even dream up ideas we haven't yet imagined. Picture a digital consciousness that learns, adapts, and evolves at a pace no person could ever match. It could compose symphonies in seconds, blending creativity and logic in ways that redefine what it means to be an artist or a thinker. This isn't science fiction. It's the explicit goal of some of the world's most powerful corporations who are investing billions to make this vision a reality. Meta, formerly Facebook, has announced a new division dedicated to superintelligence, a move that signals a seismic shift in the tech landscape and a bold declaration of intent. This isn't just another research project, it's a race to lead the AI revolution, with Meta planting its flag at the front, determined to shape the future of intelligence itself. The stakes, whoever gets there first could wield power unlike anything in human history, out-innovating governments, companies and individuals alike, and potentially setting the rules for a new era. The creation of a mind superior to our own could solve humanity's greatest challenges: disease, climate change, poverty, or become the last invention we ever make with consequences we can barely comprehend. We're standing at a precipice, facing possibilities and risks that were once the stuff of fiction, now rapidly becoming our reality. Meta's bold move demands our attention and scrutiny. As the world watches to see who will shape the next chapter of intelligence, the race for superintelligence has begun, and the outcome could define the future of our species, ushering in an age of unprecedented possibility or unimaginable risk. Meta's transformation from social network to AI powerhouse has been deliberate and relentless. Once focused on connecting people, Meta now pours billions into AI, recruiting top minds and building supercomputers to chase the next technological leap. The appointment of Alexander Wang, a prodigy in AI data, signals Meta's serious intent. With a massive budget and a global talent hunt, Meta is now in direct competition with Google DeepMind and OpenAI. The company that once thrived on the like button is now forging the tools of superintelligence. The pivot is complete. Meta is no longer just a social network. It's a superintelligence foundry. The world is watching to see what it will create. To understand Meta's ambition, we first need to grasp what superintelligence really means. It's a term that's often used in science fiction, but its real-world implications are profound and far-reaching. Most AI today is what we call narrow. It's highly specialized, excelling at one specific task, like recommending your next favorite song or playing chess at a grandmaster level. These systems are impressive, but their intelligence is limited to a single domain. Superintelligence, on the other hand, is something entirely different, an intellect that outperforms humans at everything: reasoning, creativity, social skills, scientific discovery, and more. It's not just faster or more efficient, it's fundamentally beyond our current capabilities. Imagine the leap from a squirrel to a human. Now imagine that same kind of gap, but this time between us and a superintelligent AI. The difference would be staggering, almost impossible to fully imagine. Philosopher Nick Bostrom defines superintelligence as any intellect that vastly exceeds human cognitive performance in virtually all domains of interest. It's not just smarter, it's on a completely different level. Such an entity could solve problems, invent tools, and create art at speeds and depths we can't even begin to comprehend. It could revolutionize science, technology, and society in ways we've never seen before. The leap from narrow AI to superintelligence is the threshold that worries experts most. It's a transition that could happen suddenly, and its consequences would be unpredictable. A superintelligence could pursue its goals in ways we can't predict or control, making decisions that are beyond our understanding or ability to intervene. Meta isn't just building a better chatbot, it's aiming to create a mind that could eclipse our own, potentially reshaping the world as we know it. Understanding this distinction is crucial because it changes how we think about the risks and rewards of advanced AI. The stakes are nothing less than the future of intelligence itself, and perhaps the future of humanity. Meta publicly frames its superintelligence unit as both ambitious and responsible, pioneering smarter-than-human AI while leading in safety. The company claims to be building guardrails alongside the engine, ensuring these systems benefit humanity. But much remains secret. Methodologies, timelines, and internal safety protocols are tightly guarded. This secrecy is standard in tech, but when building world-altering intelligence, it raises public concern. Is Meta's emphasis on safety genuine, or just PR? The pressure to be first is immense, and the world can only speculate about what's happening behind closed doors. The tension between bold ambition and hidden risks is palpable. The quest for superintelligence has drawn warnings from the very architects of AI. The core fear is the alignment problem. How do we ensure a superintelligent system acts in humanity's best interests? Elon Musk calls it summoning the demon. Geoffrey Hinton left Google to warn of AI's dangers. A superintelligence doesn't need to be evil, just indifferent to our survival like we are to forest animals. The challenge isn't just preventing malice, but ensuring a non-human mind truly understands and upholds human values. Superintelligence could revolutionize medicine, solve climate change, and unlock the universe's secrets. For its creators, the potential rewards justify the risks if safety is prioritized. But concentrating such power in one corporation could create a new kind of global tyranny. What if one company could outwit governments, manipulate markets, and shape public opinion at will? The risk, a winner-takes-all scenario where the first to superintelligence holds unassailable power. The very foundations of democracy and free markets could be upended overnight. The world must weigh the promise of utopia against the threat of irreversible imbalance. We stand at a crossroads. Superintelligence is no longer a distant dream, but an imminent reality. The choices we make today will echo for generations, shaping the very fabric of our societies and the destiny of our species. The question isn't if, but who will build it, under what conditions, and for whose benefit. Will it be guided by a handful of powerful interests, or by the collective wisdom and values of humanity as a whole? Optimists see a future where AI partners with humanity, eradicating disease and poverty and unlocking new realms of creativity. They imagine a world where technology uplifts everyone, making life healthier, safer, and more fulfilling for all. Pessimists warn of losing control, where our creation becomes an unstoppable force, indifferent to human needs. They fear a world where decisions are made by algorithms and human voices are drowned out by the very systems we built. The concentration of power in corporate hands amplifies these fears. When a few control the future of intelligence, the risks and rewards become dangerously unbalanced. A single miscalculation could lead to catastrophe on a global scale. The stakes have never been higher, and the margin for error has never been smaller. The path forward demands global cooperation, transparent governance, and deep public debate. Only by working together can we hope to steer this technology toward a future that benefits everyone. This conversation can't be left to Silicon Valley boardrooms. It must happen everywhere. Every voice matters, from classrooms to community centers, from local leaders to everyday citizens. As we face this monumental choice, the future is still ours to shape. The decisions we make now will determine whether we thrive together or face unforeseen challenges. What do you think? Are we on the verge of a golden age or opening Pandora's box? The answer depends on all of us and the path we choose, starting today.